If you do not reinvent yourself now, you will spend the next decade living someone else's story and most likely building someone else's dreams. I just started changing and working on myself. And this might be a bit of a wake-up call for you, but most men overestimate the time that they have left and underestimate the man that they could become. Life doesn't wait for you. Life isn't going to wait for the time for you to feel ready, for you to start doing things. Life happens now. The only power that you really have is in this present moment. Don't waste it. People say you've changed. And I'm like, yes, that's the point. If you're not someone new every single day, then you're wasting time, as I said before. So who you've been doesn't have to be where you stay. And that's the key lesson, that if you can take one thing from this, understand that every single day is about becoming a new version of yourself every single day. And it's about building yourself from the inside out. If you do not reinvent yourself now, you will spend the next decade living someone else's story and most likely building someone else's dreams. Most men hit their 30s and their 40s and they realize that they've built a life that may look alright from the outside, but it feels empty on the inside. It's because they're living at 40%, only 40% of the man that they could be. On paper, you might have a house, you might have a good job or career, maybe even have the family, but on the inside, you know that you've settled, you know that you're not pushing any further, you're just doing okay or better than most. I've been there. I built a life that looked really good from the outside, but it was chaos on the inside. It didn't feel good to me. But reinventing yourself isn't about burning everything down. It's not about burning everything to the ground, because most times that's what happens to bring us into alignment, because we're out of alignment, and so unconsciously we'll sabotage and consciously we'll sabotage to bring us back to what's true for us, that's true to our values, because we're living something that's not. And it will happen, and this is why most people have a bit of a midlife crisis, because they know they're not living true to themselves. So we don't have to burn that down. What we need to do is burn down the lies and the current identity that you've been living to and living by, and listening to all of those lies and those stories that you're telling yourself, and stepping into the man that you know that you were meant to be. I know what it's like. I was very successful on paper. It looked good from the outside, but on the inside I felt numb. I was running away from certain feelings, emotions, situations. I portrayed this disciplined life. I was training all the time, but what people didn't see was the times that I was battling eating food. I would eat 4 or 5 plates of food, or I'd go into the shop and eat all this rubbish, and no one saw that, and I would hide it, and I'd have so much shame, and I was carrying so much shame around that. Hey, it's Brendan. Quick interruption to your regularly scheduled video. I want to let you know of an opportunity that you have to go even deeper into this work together. Now, if you have not yet, please check out the description down below. And in there, we've got links to both Launch, our 3-day event, and also Ascend, our high performance mastermind. Now, Launch, it's our 3-day event, and it's the most ruthlessly effective event to change your brain, for you to become more aware of the subconscious programs and beliefs that have been holding you back, and to teach you the tools, the techniques, and the processes to dramatically transform those programs and those beliefs and literally rewire your brain. Again, Launch, it's our 3-day event, and we run them 5 times a year. We also have Ascend, which is our 12-month high-performing mastermind for men who are committed to their growth and who want to totally recreate themselves. I literally want to send you a new birth certificate in 12 months' time because you've grown that much. So if you're a man and you want to go fast, you want to go big, and you understand that you don't want to put off living life at your potential, and you don't want to hold on to any unnecessary stress, anxiety, fear, worry, doubt, or suffering, and you want to be liberated from those habits of thinking and live life to the fullest. So check out the links in the description, take a look at the program information and the amazing success stories from the men just like you who have gone through some of their programs, and I'll see you on the other side. And now, let's get back to the video. But then I would go travel for a while and share only the good bits of me traveling. But the good thing was I could travel and then come home and no one really know about it. I was running away, and I was just broken and I was lost, and I was trying to make up for it by showing everyone how good my life was externally, but I was numb on the inside. And so reinventing myself wasn't about trying to change everything at once, but it was trying to change me. And that's all I needed to do. I just started changing and working on myself. And this might be a bit of a wake-up call for you, but most men overestimate the time that they have left and underestimate the man that they could become. I always say, imagine that you, and let's just use God, whatever your belief system, but let's just use God for example. You get to heaven, and at the end of your life, you meet someone. Now, that person is either gonna be the man that you could have become, and you're gonna look at that person and go, man, I've wasted my life. Or you're gonna look at that person and it's gonna be identical. You're gonna be looking at yourself in the mirror. And they're the two options. If you knew how good you could be, you would chase that person down. I always say, your life is one job. Become the man that you know that you can be. Chase that future version of you down ruthlessly, and everything that you want in life will align with that. Become the man that is capable of having the things that you want, and through universal law, it will come to you. We don't have to worry about getting external things. We become the person internally, and the external will respond to that. Life doesn't wait for you. Life isn't going to wait for the time for you to feel ready, for you to start doing things. Life happens now. There's this hourglass that's running out. If you imagine an hourglass, you see what's gone in. Let's just say, for example, you're 38. You see 38 years in the glass running through, the sand that's down below. But then there's all that up the top, and you don't see that. That could be full. That could only have a little bit left in it. You don't see that. So you see what you've done, and we live in that little bit in the middle that's just running through every single second. That is the part that makes our life. And so you don't know how much time you have left. I think we overestimate how much time we have left. I certainly did. I thought I had plenty of time. I used to say, I'm just passing time, especially when I worked in construction in a job before I started my business. And now that's the worst thing. You can always make more money. You can never make more time. Unless someone invents a time machine, which I highly doubt that will happen in our lifetime. But the more that you allow yourself to chase that version of you ruthlessly, that's when you're gonna actually start creating something of your life. I realized when I was working fly in, fly out, that we would do a 26 and 9 roster in one of the jobs. Every month I'd come home, and the time just went so quick. I'd get out to work, and all I wanted to do was get home for my break. So literally just wanted to wish away 26 days of my life to come back for 7 days or 9 days, and then go back out again and wish away another 26 days. I realized how much I was just wasting time, how much time was slipping away. I had two options: to enjoy it or to move on. And I eventually moved on because that job wasn't the best for me mentally and emotionally. The only power that you really have is in this present moment. Don't waste it. And so we all have this current identity. We have to kill off our current identity to raise to that next identity. We've got to burn the old script of what we think we are and who we think we are. Who you've been is not who you have to stay. A lot of people, they think that's just who they are. That's just the way life happens. And it's funny, people say you've changed. And I'm like, yes, that's the point. A lot of people, their partners or their friends, they say you've changed. But really, when they say that, what they don't know how to say is you've grown. And so they say you've changed. If someone says that to me, I'm like, good, it's working. Because you want to change, you want to be different. Reinventing yourself starts with letting go of the current identity that you've got. What got you to this level won't get you to that level. And so it's constantly upgrading yourself and growing and changing the stories and the thoughts that you tell about yourself. I used to identify myself as a construction worker, as a civil supervisor, all those things. And it took me a long time for me to really start owning what I do now. I started the business, but I didn't really make too much money in the business, and I was doing little bits and pieces on the side. I remember a family member once asked me, what are you up to doing this? And I kind of just spoke straight around the little jobs I'm doing in construction. I didn't mention any of this. For me to fully own, yes, this is what I do now, that then changed and raised my current identity. So you have to let go of an old identity to become who you want to be. And that could be what you actually do externally, but it could also be who you call yourself. A lot of people, they think that they are who they were yesterday or the day before or last year. If you're not someone new every single day, then you're wasting time, as I said before. So who you've been doesn't have to be where you stay. And that's the key lesson, that if you can take one thing from this, understand that every single day is about becoming a new version of yourself every single day. And it's about building yourself from the inside out. Your outer world will rise or it will fall to the standards that you have for yourself internally. How you treat yourself, how you talk to yourself, how you hold yourself. The standard that you set for yourself is the standard that you set for others. That's how you teach others to treat you. So many people, they don't talk good to themselves. They're not their best friend. They don't appreciate themselves. They don't value themselves. And then they wonder why people around them don't do that either. If you want people to value you, if you want people to respect you, respect yourself first, value yourself first. One of the easiest ways is to get in the best shape of your life. Get a six-pack, it will completely change your life. When I wasn't in the best shape of my life, I noticed that so much changed. I wasn't feeling like I had the confidence to talk to people. It would almost be like I'd have a little bit of shame because I didn't want people to see me too much. If you aren't proud of taking your shirt off, then that means that you hold shame. And that means you're self-depreciating. That means your self-worth is going down. Right now, I could walk anywhere and be happy to take my shirt off. It's not arrogance, it's just that I don't have any shame with the way I look at myself. And I also wonder if this world, this is a little bit of a thought into my head, or insight into my head, I always wonder, if everyone walked around in their underwear, how much people would care about their health and their body and what they put into their mouth much more. I reckon a lot more people would, because you can't hide under clothing. So get in the best shape of your life. Instantly, that will help you upgrade your identity and start building a new version of yourself internally. The gym saved my life, and I reckon it saves so many more people than any type of medication or traditional psychotherapy ever has. And another key point to continue this reinvention is to find a deeper why. It all starts with why. If you don't know why you're doing something, you never will. You want to get that burning desire, that burning fire that's inside of you. That's your why, and anchor to that. A man without a why can't endure much, but a man with a why will keep going and will never give up. Consistency is the ultimate way to become successful in anything that you do. Everyone's looking for a secret to become more successful. All they really need to do is just be consistent. If you do something long enough, with enough reps, with enough duration and enough intensity, you will get there eventually. It might take longer than what you think, but you will get there. The only way you lose is if you quit. Without a deeper reason why, the change fades. The changes that you make, you won't keep them up. So why do you want to reinvent yourself? Who are you doing this for? Why do you want to become a better version of yourself? What's motivating you? Is it your family? Is it your mission? Is it creating a legacy for yourself? Are you going to break your bloodline? Are you going to be the one? Are you going to be the one that steps up in your family, that changes the generations? Maybe changes the scarcity. Maybe it changes the get a job all the time and everyone's just working to pay the bills, living paycheck to paycheck. Maybe you're the one that's changing that. You're the one that's changing the way that your family interacts with each other. You're the one that changes all of those generational dysfunctions that's been passed down onto you, and now you've got a new healthy relationship with your mind, your emotions, your soul, your spirit, your body, everything. You're the one. And with that why, you can endure anything. You can keep pushing forward. It wasn't until I really connected with why I'm doing this, that's where things massively shifted, and I would never give up. I would never give up because of that. So you can either drift into your 50s as a man who settled, as a man who got nowhere, and it will be too late. Or you can rise now as the man that your family, your business, your career, and every other area of your life, the legacy, the bloodline needs you. Reinvention isn't a someday thing, it's a now thing, it's a today decision. Decide every single day, this is what you need to do. Every single day, I'm going to be different than I was yesterday. Now, if you're done playing small, make sure you hit the like, subscribe button and get notifications turned on so then you can listen to these videos and have the wisdom that comes through every single time. And if you're ready for the deep work, if you're ready to actually go deeper into your mind and your emotions and the thoughts and the feelings and the programs and the conditioning and the makeup of actually why you do the things that you do at a much deeper level, one of the common themes we have is a lot of the men they come into, and it's like, rather than going, why do I do this for? They go, that's why I do this. A common theme that I said is make sense. Because literally, they start realizing why all these programs and patterns start from as young as, it sounds strange, but from as young as 1, 2, 3, everything's stored. I have a good ability to help you get into there and change and fix them, because when you change, the world around you changes. And we just recently completed our launch, which is a 3-day event that we did. We run them 5 times a year. Absolutely life-changing. So many guys just completely launched, completely different, just from 3 days. It's powerful. It's like 4, 5, 6 months worth of work in 3 days. It is absolutely powerful. So if you're ready to step up, you don't have to join our programs. I highly recommend you do, but if you don't have to, just make the decision today, right now, that you are going to reinvent yourself and you're going to be different tomorrow. The throne is waiting for you, but only if you claim it, only if you choose to take it. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Bye for now. You made it to the end of the video. You are the true top 1%. Now, don't forget to like and comment below what you got, your biggest takeaway was. I love hearing that. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you liked. Tell me what you didn't like, the biggest insight, realization. I read them all, and I like seeing what you got from this. Now, if you'd also like to grab my copy of my free ebook, 4 Rules Any Man Can Follow to Radically Transform His Life, click on the link down below in the description in this video. And if you love this video, you can check out some of the other videos on here, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.